All right, guys. Mike from the Tren Twins tore his pec. Everybody's seen the video. It's like 8 seconds long. He's benching, like 600 pounds, and the pec rips, tears from the bone. I've been preaching for years, and myself, I stopped flat bench pressing, 15 years ago. It's one of the most common exercises that causes us the most injuries. I've had so many friends, people I know, I've told, hey, stop heavy bench pressing, you're gonna tear your pec, and they do. I get it, social media, you're trying to get clicks, you're trying to get views, you're strong. The bench press, I made another video probably 2 years ago that went viral on TikTok. I used to have it pinned, but it was talking about how most people should not, flat bench press at all. It's an ego thing. It used to be real big when I was younger. I did about 500 pounds when I was 18. I kind of twinged my, shoulder pec a little bit, and I never did it again. There's no point. It doesn't cause muscle growth. It's just for show. Your chest is going to grow not from 1 rep or 2 reps. Your chest is going to grow and get hypertrophy from training, 8 to 12 reps. My chest took off once I started doing more hammer strength or machine or dumbbell workouts for my chest. This is, an injury. He's probably going to be out around 5 or 6 months, and the pec is not going to look the same once it's reattached, okay? I keep telling everybody, and I make numerous videos, and the people that haven't tore their pec yet, they're like, oh, you're just, no, and then they tear their pec eventually. Not everybody's going to tear their pec, and these guys are shorter, they have shorter limbs, so those are the guys that are better at bench pressing. But when you got 500 pounds or 600 under the bar, that is just asking for an injury. It makes no sense. I get it, you're young, you haven't had any injuries yet, and then you have that. Once you've had an injury, like once I had my first injury, after that, you go into the gym knowing that, hey, I can get hurt. And, maybe I can do this weight, but what is the point if I can't work out at all for months? So I wish him a speedy recovery. I tore my pec before too, not in the gym. I was on a heavy antibiotic dose of Levaquin, which weakens your tendons, and I tore it just playing with my daughter on like the monkey bars. I had an extremely good surgeon. Mine was a muscle torn from the tendon. His is probably the tendon torn from the bone, which it's more serious, but mine was harder to fix. They had a great doctor do it. They put like a little sheath of kind of like the gristle on top of flank steak from a cadaver. Guys, stop heavy bench pressing. There's no point. It causes no muscle growth. Even when you're just in the gym working out, there's no point to bench press heavy. Do dumbbells, do, machine. And like I said, a lot of people say, oh yeah, it's fine. Like I never hurt myself. It potentially has a very, very high chance. I think it's one of the most dangerous exercises you can do, and most potentially, for tearing your pec. Okay, guys? Leave comments below. Let me know what you guys think, and let me know if you guys still bench press heavy. Some people say, oh, I love it. It's the ego thing. They're not growing. You are not growing from heavy bench pressing.